us today on the chat room. I'm Angela Scott.
I'm Lisa Schneider-Cipriano. Thanks for being here.
Lisa, I don't know about you, but visiting a tire store or an auto repair store, I actually start to sweat before I go in.
I feel so inferior, so insecure, and I'm thinking, they're going to just take me for everything I'm worth because I don't have a flipping clue.
Exactly. Well, Patty Fleischmann is here with us today. Community Tire.
Okay.
We're going to yes. Well, we are glad you're here. You are with Community Tire and Auto Service.
Absolutely.
And you have actually created something for the female, a female-friendly tire store.
Right. In our facilities, we've joined a group called AskPatty.com.
I love it.
It's a website that's female-friendly. You can go there to look about advice on your cars. You can blog. You can investigate how to about a car or a vehicle that you're interested in purchasing. Maybe you're a car mom and you want to know pros and cons on a vehicle that you're interested in purchasing. And we just try and make it an overall great experience.
Which for us, a lot of times, it's not. I mean, it's very intimidating.
And Lisa, you know, just the smell of going into an auto repair store, I mean, it's very sterile. It smells like rubber, and I don't like it. I get nervous going in. I automatically feel defensive.
Yeah.
I'm on the defense when I walk in the door. I feel like I'm going to be taken advantage of.
Because it's a foreign area for you.
Yes.
And maybe you're not used to doing it. Maybe your mate is used to doing that, or
Completely.
your father
I'm
or
that
somebody.
whole stereotypical woman where my husband changes the tire, changes the oil. I've never done it my entire life. Knock on wood. I hope I don't have to.
Right.
But you're right. I should educate myself.
And you were saying, too, that 68% of your customers are women.
68% of our customers are women. Why wouldn't we want to cater to our women consumers?
That is terrific.
We've made it more eye-appealing when you walk in the door, and this is Community Tire facilities. Any of your AskPatty.com facilities across the country are going to, they're reviewed before they're able to get into the group.
This looks like your entryway.
That's our entryway.
Flowers.
You have flowers at the front door. You have flowers before
That
you
almost
enter.
looks like a concierge desk at a hotel.
It walking into like a dentist office.
Absolutely.
I like the color of your walls.
You know, it's all about first impression.
Sure. You know what? Exactly.
And we have
perception is reality.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And it smells clean. It doesn't smell like grease.
Yes. Great.
Floors are clean.
Yes. Wow.
We've got beautiful counters. We have updated all of our restrooms. That's the first thing women look at are the restrooms.
The restrooms.
Because we have our children
Look at this restroom. This is amazing.
This is our restroom at 32nd Street and Greenway. It's probably nicer than most hotels.
I would never in a million years picture a restroom like that at a tire auto
That is a
place.
tire and service facility.
Now, were you the designer of this bathroom?
I helped, but Bella Art Decor helped me with that. We have everything in there from free diapers, wipes, female necessities, Band-Aids, anything that you're going to have toddlers or children that you may have to stay in at that facility. We're going to assist you in making it as painless and comfortable as possible.
You know, it seems like such common sense that
It
people
is
should have
common
done
sense.
doing this
Absolutely.
a long time ago. But really, I'm in shock that there actually is a place like this.
You know, before we joined the AskPatty.com group, we had already gone through all of our facilities and redid all the bathrooms. That's number one thing women are looking for.
Absolutely. We were talking before you guys came in here that I have triplets, and when I would go into a service place like that and somebody, God forbid, had to go to the bathroom, I would cringe because I'm like, oh my God, you know, and then you're in there, don't touch anything, don't touch anything, don't touch, and then you walk out of there and you're just like, feel like you've got the heebie-jeebies, it was just, just getting out of here.
We'll have to go to the bathroom because it usually takes a little bit of time.
Exactly, and
to
you're
get your tire
waiting.
changed.
Yeah, oh my gosh, and your waiting area is absolutely beautiful.
In that restroom, that happens to be leather baby changing table, so it can be
wonderful.
cleaned off, and we don't have to worry about cloth. And then we have potty toppers. We're talking about your little ones that.
Yeah, oh gosh.
Wouldn't it be nice if they had manicure stations in these stores?
You know, I
There you
will
go,
tell you
Patty.
that some of the facilities across the country are putting in manicure stations. Now, I do think that's a personal item for most women who they like to go to, but I do know there are a car dealer in California that has a manicure station.
It's a great idea.
Yes.
What a wonderful idea.
What are some of the elements that you can help women with when it comes to car service and repair? Help educate us so we know the right questions to ask.
Okay. If you go into AskPatty.com,
Yes.
you're going to know that this facility has been reviewed by a council of over 50 advisory women. These are race car women. These are women in head of boards, car manufacturers, CEOs. Oh, there you go.
That's amazing.
They are part of the team, and there is a wealth of talent among these women. They're going to give you advice on whatever question you might have.
So car repair.
So when you walk into a facility, you know that this facility has been reviewed. What is their standing in the community? What are their BBB rating? Do they have awards in the industry? Are they noted and valued in the community? Are there good things said about that facility?
And what's so nice is that you can actually go online and look at some of the questions that other people have.
Absolutely.
So I don't have to go in and ask,
Yeah.
how often am I supposed to have my tires rotated?
Exactly.
I
And
can look
we were saying,
online.
what's a dash cluster? You know, it's one of those, I'm like, what is a dash cluster? And you know what, I don't really
you know what a
do I
dash
want to know what a
cluster
dash cluster is?
They're all different.
Okay. Because I was like,
you
what
went to
the hell's
dashboard.
going on? I was like, it's on the thing. I'm like, but what is a dash cluster?
The industry is very technical, and it's not the old carburetor type of thing. You just can't put one part on another.
Okay.
And there's a reason why there's a diagnostic fee. There's a reason why this machinery is so expensive. It has to be plugged in. These cars physically, I mean, they talk to you on some of these on some of the equipment.
It's interesting because, like you were saying, okay, well, that's, my husband's job to, get the tires rotated, things like that. And I'm kind of the same way where it's like, I want to just be able to get in my car, turn on the ignition, and go, and know that everything is in working order.
Because that's where we are. We want to go.
Right.
We want to get there.
Right.
We want to be safe. And you got to be able to walk up to a counter and ask those questions. Empower you to ask those questions. If they're not looking you in the eye, our service counter, our team is when they get done. They're to know what color eyes
So
you
women,
have.
Yes. I love it.
They want to know that you're talking
I
to
will
them.
purposely drive an
Okay?
extra 20 miles out of my way to go to one of your locations because
so true.
and service is so important these days, and nobody offers it.
Men come in and they want to get their car fixed, and we tell them what's wrong, and they say, well, come on, go out and look at it. Well, before, women weren't offered that option to go out and take a look under the car. They don't need to know what it is, but women see, hear, feel. They can see a worn part. They can smell if a facility is clean, or something's leaking, or smells wrong.
Right. We go in and we imitate the sound of what the car's making. Don't you love that?
It's true.
And then you take the car for a drive, and it's not making that sound. Murphy's Law yet again.
It always happens.
I know.
And women are 50% of car buyers now. So that means we are taking our cars to be
They are
fixed.
50%, and the women consumers, it's 85% of all consumer purchases.
Oh, wonderful.
And they're part of the deciding purchase in a home.
Patty,
all consumer.
That's great to know. Thank you so much for
very
being
welcome.
here and
Thank
for
you.
telling us all about this. We'll be right back. Wow.
I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. Shut these down in the mall.